years! Wrestling God Bitch has been alive for 10 years. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 10. 10 years. And, you know, 10 years ago today, I created this account called Wrestling God Bitch. First off, let me start with that name, Wrestling God Bitch. So, basically, I was a big wrestling fan. Went on Yahoo, tried to create a Yahoo account, and I typed, and I'm like, man, what do I type in? First thing came to mind was JBL, Wrestling God, and I thought he was a bitch at the time. So I typed in Wrestling God Bitch. It was available, go figure, on Yahoo, so that's what I use, Wrestling God Bitch. I like the name, so I added it to my YouTube account when I created it. That's where Wrestling God Bitch came from. 10 years ago, or well, in January, it'd be 10 years that I put up my first video, which was about my friend Cody who had passed at the age of 15. Yeah, I think it was 15. And I still miss him to this day. Everybody still misses him. And ever since then, I've been on fire. Maybe not recently, but on fire making videos. Videos that not only you, well, not only me, but you could be entertained by. And for those of you that have stuck with me, for those of you who have been watching my videos for 10 years, I say thank you, honestly. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I don't get many views. I'm the Marty Jannetty of YouTube, but you guys still hang in there for me, and you know, you still watch my videos, and I really do appreciate that, honestly. I'm not that funny of a guy. A lot of people tell me I am funny, but I don't think I'm that funny of a guy. But for you guys to actually enjoy my videos and think they're funny, that means a lot to me. So I want to appreciate that. Now, I figured for 10 years, we could go back and I could tell you where all these ideas and where these characters came from. So here we go. Well, first of all, I want to show you all the objects we have. First of all, if you know my videos well, you know what these are. These are the DVDs that I have been standing in front of for 10 goddamn years. Give or take. 10 years. You guys probably have watched the DVD case behind me expand. Because when we started the DVDs, I think there was only one bookshelf, and then now it's two, and it's, I guarantee you, within 6 months it'll be 3. So yeah, there's the DVDs. We got the glasses for Sherman Gumble. And again, I'm going to explain where all these characters and video ideas came from. Sherman Gumble. We got Habib Kaboom's mask. You guys know who Habib Kaboom is. This has appeared in many of my videos, my wrestling belt that I got. And last but not least, the toilet paper in my toilet vlogs. I think I only did 2 of them. The second one sucked. The first one was like, it was kind of funny. But yeah, toilet vlog. Alright, so where did these ideas come from? What is wrong with you? Where did these characters come from? These are questions I've gotten asked over the years. 1 second. Alright, so those are the questions I got. Let's go over them. I'll tell you how it went. First up, we got Sherman Gumble. You guys, if you don't know who Sherman Gumble is, it's my dancing character. Put on any song and I'll dance like a moron. You know, the whole dancing thing, you know, whatever. Anyway, if you haven't seen it, just go watch the Sherman Gumble videos. You'll crack up, honestly. Sherman Gumble, here's the glasses for him. Sherman Gumble, we were listening to this one song. It was the Sanjaya song. You know, Sanjaya, Sanjaya, you know, this place on fire. You know, that one. And I was just like dancing weird to it, you know, like I was a Sherman Gumble. And I'm like, you know what, this would be so much funnier. 1, on camera, and 2, if I was dressed up like a complete and utter nerd. Like, I'm talking about button-up shirt, tucked into these shorts, pulled up all the way to here, glasses, the whole 9. And I dressed up like it, and everybody in the room just started laughing. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is it. I'm going to dance on camera dressed as this. And that's what happened. So I did the first video, and a lot more people than I thought loved that character. So I did another one. I've actually been asked by several people to bring my Sherman Gumble character to their wedding receptions. Swear to God. May God strike me dead if I'm lying. That's how big the Sherman Gumble character, at least in this small community, is. And yeah, every time someone asked me, it just meant so much to me because I'm like, all right, that's the character I created, and you know, that means a lot to me that you like it that much that you want me to dance at your wedding reception. Now, my original idea for Sherman Gumble was for another person, but that person, director, didn't want to get in front of the camera, so I had to do it. But I don't regret doing it. I love Sherman Gumble. So that's where Sherman Gumble came from. Habib Kaboom. It basically, all right, when me and my friends have conversations, it's like about weird shit. Like, we just come out of nowhere. Like, you know what would be funny? It would be funny to watch a terrorist go to a job interview. And that's where that job interview, that's where Habib Kaboom was born. He didn't wear that mask. He wore some ridiculous, it was a bed sheet. He did a good job on it. I'll give him that. It was one of my best friends, Jesse. He's the one who plays Habib Kaboom on this channel. But he took this bed sheet and he's like, oh my god, I can turn this into a turban. We're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And he walks into the other room and he comes back with a fucking turban out of a bed sheet. We're like, this is perfect. We're doing this video. So that's where Habib Kaboom came from. And the name, he just like, we're like, what are you going to call him? He's like, I don't know. So we just like, we didn't even, like, we forgot about a name. We're just like, let's do this. Let's record this video. He sat down and he's like, hi, my name's Habib Kaboom. And that's where the name came from. He just blasted it out and it's stuck. And when we finished that scene, we're like, don't you ever change that name. That is your name, Habib Kaboom. That is it. That is funny as shit. So we hate terrorists so much that we will make fun of them. And that's what we're doing. That's the whole Habib Kaboom. Don't take it as, there's people out there who took it as we're supporting terrorists. We're not. We're making fun of them. That's what Habib Kaboom is about. Making fun of terrorists. Habib Kaboom is the terrorist that you see all the cons about a terrorist. Like the dumb shit about a terrorist. I'm going to blow myself up to, you know, support this guy. I'm going to kill myself for this guy who doesn't give a shit about me. You know, that's where we wanted it to come from. That's where it did come from. Is that these terrorists are so fucking unnecessarily, I don't know, but it came from a dark place and we turned it into something funny. So I love Habib Kaboom. I love the character. And my friend Jesse, I can't think of another person that could play that character any better. I honestly cannot. I've even actually sat down and thought of actual actors who could play Habib Kaboom, and none of them was clicking right for me. None of them, I couldn't think of anybody better than Jesse to play that character. So, and by the way, your guys, a lot of people have been saying how much they love Habib Kaboom, the character. He is fucking, like, overly ecstatic about that. It means a lot to him because, you know, he just says what comes to his mind, and if it's funny, cool. If it's not, oh well, maybe next time. So the fact that people come out and say, oh, that's fucking hilarious, it means a lot to him. He puts a lot of work into that character, and trust me, he appreciates everything you guys say about him, good or bad. He appreciates it all. It's feedback. No feedback is bad feedback. So, the toilet vlogs. It's pretty simple with the toilet vlogs. Vlogs were big at the time. Well, they just started being big at the time. God, I'm old. They just started being big at the time, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do a vlog. Well, let me back it up a little bit. I said, I need a magazine to read. I gotta go take a shit. And then my friend who helps me direct all of my videos was like, here, take the camera, come up with a video idea. I'm like, okay. And I sat down on the toilet, started shitting, and hit record. I'm like, I had an idea. I'm going to do a vlog about life on the toilet. That's where the toilet vlog came from. And what's funny is, he never meant for me to actually record a video on the toilet. He just meant take the camera, look what we've done so far, and come up with another video idea. And I just turned it and did the whole 360 on it. So that's where the toilet vlogs came from. Now, little fun fact is I was actually taking a shit in the first toilet vlog. In the second one, I wasn't, but in the first one, I was actually in the middle of a shit. There's a couple times in the video where I'm like that. I'm actually pushing shit out of my ass. That's where that was coming from. That wasn't fake. That was real pushing. I was a real turd labor, and so that's where the toilet vlogs came from. The belt was a gift from my brother. I don't even remember how old I was. I was either 16 or 17 years old. My brother was like, "I got you a birthday present." I'm like, "What?" And he like undid his jacket, and it was a world title belt with my name on it. I'm like, "Holy shit!" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's the real deal, bro." So I've had that thing like, Jesus Christ, almost 10 years. I got that a couple years after I started my YouTube channel. So almost 10 years. A couple years will be 10 years. You know, like basically, I used to have this other channel, Rumbling. I can't even say the word because it's not right to say. It was Rumbling Retards. That's what it was. More than likely, that channel got kicked off of YouTube. It was probably because of the name. Now I know that. I was a kid then, didn't really care. But it was offensive name. But basically, I just did stupid shit like jackass stunts. That's what I did. I don't remember where my train of thought was going with that one. But the only video. The name of my director is John, by the way. I want to throw that out there. The only video I'm sorry. There's 2 videos, I believe, that I did without him directing, and that was the, what was it called? I think it's called, like, How to Steal Somebody's Cereal or something like that. Anyway, it's the one that ends with me on the truck. And, I did that one. And the one where it's called My Piece of Shit Car. That's the other one I did. Actually, they were both pretty funny. I think so anyway. I had a great 10 years making these videos. There's nothing I love more than making videos. Yeah, I don't show it right because obviously you haven't seen me post any videos in a while. I mean, real videos. You've seen me post vlogs on my other channel, Kevin08015. Cheap plug. But you've seen my vlogs on there. I've done vlogs, but I haven't done like an actual video. Oh Jesus, and I don't even know how long. We couldn't fit every prop up here from all my favorite videos. Like we couldn't fit the trash can up here from Complications taking out the trash. Couldn't fit that up here, but that's another one of my favorites. I wanted to have a soda can too, but we don't have any soda for the video. The video where, you know, I come in the house and I hear somebody singing and I open the door and it's like me singing, what is it? If You Want to Be My Lover by Spice Girls, I think it's called. And I freak out and I'm running with a can of soda. If you've never noticed this, go back and watch the video. It's pretty funny. I'm running with a can of soda towards the couch, the living room. And then when I jump on the couch, I no longer have the can of soda because I didn't think, and I'm like, well, you know, maybe I should have put the soda can down first, then ran to the couch. But I didn't. I just ran to the couch, and then I jumped on the couch with no can of soda. So that was bad. That was bad editing on my part. But I've had a lot of fun making these videos, guys. It's been 10 years since of making videos that I love. You know. So I can't wait for the next 10 years. I can't wait till I'm on here talking to you about 20 years. Oh my God, 20 years on YouTube. That will be awesome. I will more than likely still be the Marty Jannetty of YouTube in 20 years, but I will still be making videos. So yeah, I basically want to say thank you guys, you know, for those of you who have stuck with me the whole 10 years, who have been watching my videos for the whole 10 years, I want to say thank you. And as even the people who, you know, like just found my videos and watched them, thank you for watching, honestly, because I'm not the guy who looks for a pat on the back, but when I get one, it's nice, and I do appreciate it. So thank you guys. Wrestling God Bitch, 10 years, and looking forward to 10 more. I love you guys. Have a safe night, and I'll see you later.